Good morning, everyone. It's time to do a Trance Speak, and today I am happy to be with you. This Trance Speak has been programmed since last week, and today was the day. It's a beautiful summer morning, and yeah, I haven't slept so well. I'm a bit tired, and my mind been busy with other stuff. But as I am preparing to sit for you, it's a beautiful feeling of feeling my communicators and my spirit guides coming together and holding me and filling me with that softness, warmth of love, and they're sort of holding me, and it's a beautiful feeling. So I am not sure at all what they want to talk about today, and I have no subject matter prepared. So if you are happy to come with a suggestion, I'd be happy to bring that up to my communicators. If you have any questions or thoughts or anything that are more universal and public questions, you are welcome to come with that. And if you want to have a private sitting, I'm happy to serve you in that way. You just connect with me, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. And if you're new to this channel, warmly welcome to this channel. And I am a trance medium, and I am soon going into trance, and you can either follow me in the trance process, or you can just close your eyes and go into meditation until my trance peaks are starting. Or you can just fast forward until the trance peak is beginning. So it takes usually between 8 and 14 minutes these days. I'm not sure. So we'll see. That depends on a lot of things within me. So yeah, I'm gonna go off. I'm gonna have some coffee as usual, and I'm off. Enjoy the trance, and yeah, I see you next time. Bye. So we have come today, and we are happy to be able to communicate through this medium, and we are happy that so many of you have come to see and watch this video and hear what we have to communicate today. The situation in the human lives are or varies on the earth, as the situations are different from one being to another. What we can see and say is that it's all the same, in the way that from the beginning of mankind's evolution and growth and expansion, there has always been expansion through fears, angers, worries, concerns. From the beginning, there was fear of being attacked from others, and there was a worry and concern not to be protected. There was later on a concern over food and nutrition to hold and keep the hunger away. There was a thriving that was for mankind to survive, and there were many feelings involved in that way of managing to survive. As mankind develops and expands and grows and has grown into the daily life of today, in this time we're living, we basically see that those feelings and those difficulties that the human being was moving through in the time of the origin, it is the same. And it is the same of concerns. And we just want to remind you of that process of growth that goes on within those feelings, within those situations that you are moving through. And when it is difficult, and when you are moving through difficulties, it's easy to turn your back on your spiritual guidance. So if you turn inside and you ask those questions, and you will feel and you will receive the answers. But when you are occupied with those feelings and worries and concerns, you sort of put a blockage on the communication with your spirit guides and communicators. So as you grow older on the earth plane, and as you as a species evolves, you will see that you change, but those basic feelings is always going to be there. They may change. Today you may be worried and concerned over a broken car that you don't have the funds to repair, or you have a house that has a leak somewhere and you need the money to repair that. In the primitive times in the origin, you were worried and concerned because you had a bad foot, or you couldn't move that fast away from attackers. And you were worried and concerned over not being able to carry as much weight as you needed to carry for building your fire. Or so there is the same, basically, even if it is a house leak, or if it is a lack of wood to light your fire, to warm you over the night. So basically, to be concerned is a way of being thriving forward, and it's a way of creating your ability to manifest and attract to you what you are in need of. And it is also a challenge for you to remember and to be able to put you in that state where you can receive the communication with your guides. It takes time to build that up, and you all should know that the spirit guides and your teachers and your communicators, they are always there. They are always there ready to help and assist. And you should know, even if you are afraid, even if you carry trauma within inside of you and you are living in that panic of fears, so that is nothing new. It's a stage of growing and moving through, and not to get stuck into that. And even if you get stuck, it is a time of growth. It is a time of expansion. And remember, you can always tell your guides that you had enough for this time, that you cannot bear more this time, and you are not willing to bear more this time. So they can ease your burden for a moment. And you have to move through that sometimes anyway, but there is no reason for you to carry too much of a load of difficulties at the same time. And it's all up to you. You decide, and you are the one who is deciding how much you are willing to take on. So, if there is a question within inside of yourself that you are thinking over, so just sit yourself down and think through that question, or the area where you would like to solve a situation. Ask your spirit guides to come and sit with you. Invite them. And imagine within inside of yourself that you are sitting in a circle with them, and that you are communicating with them directly. And imagine for your inner eye and your inner mind that they are talking to you back, or that you receive the answers within inside telepathically, or that you just know when you look at one of your guides, and you just know within inside what they are giving you for what kind of information. So this will take some time to create that circle of your guides and yourself. And you can start today doing that. Imagine that you are sitting down in a circle where you invite all your guides and start to communicate with them. Doesn't matter how you communicate with them. Some people do have ability to communicate telepathically. Some have the ability to just sense. Doesn't matter. And some are very visual and they can see the answers in pictures and movies within inside of them. And that is a very good thing to develop within inside of yourself for a communication with your guides. And make that a habit that you, instead of connecting with friends and family and people outside of yourself for daily matters, those situations that you find yourself in the daily life. We are not talking about diseases and illness and mental difficulties and things like that. That's another question, but your guides can still point you in the direction that you need to go in order to receive help. If you need to see a doctor or a therapist or so they can always advise you and point you in that direction where it's good for you to walk that pathway. So your guides know so much and they can guide you in so many ways, in all the ways. And that is a very good thing to start to do for yourself. And also to remember to ask for healing for your inner being. Ask your guides and your guardian angels to come and be with you and to bring healing to you in this situation. A moment of peace. We would like to bring you some healing in this. As we end this session today, we will like to bring you some beautiful healing from the stars. The star sisters and brothers, the angels, they are all coming down, sending you all the healing powers, healing rays that you can ask for and that you can receive. As you look up in the sky with your inner eye, and you see the stars, and you can feel the warmth and the tender love from the stars above you. And you can feel the healing from the angels around you. You are held, you are held, you are caressed by the healing angels. It's like they are wrapping you up in a healing blanket of pink, soft fabric. They are just holding you there for a moment of peace, for a moment of relaxation and ease. Takes you away from the daily life and daily thoughts, just to be still. And you can remember this healing and ask to go back into that healing position every day. And you can end your circle session with your guides with this beautiful healing, if you ask for it. and you put yourself into that healing position and just ask, and you will receive. Until next time we speak, we will love to watch you moving into your circles, all of you, and see how that grows and that communication is growing for you. So, until next time, we say bye-bye.